Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Dead and their supplies destroyed, the Eshka are in a bad way. They're pulling back now. Should give us time to catch our breath. Thanks.
What else can you tell me about these Eshka?
You've probably guessed the Republic didn't build this place. was constructed thousands of years ago by a species called the Rakata. The Rakata hated the Eshka, wrote about them like they were a plague, waged a war that engulfed the entire galaxy. In the end, the Eshka were nearly wiped out. The few 100,000 survivors brought here to be locked away in stasis.
The Rakata didn't use any discretion when they punished the Eshka. Just lumped them all together.
Smart move on their part. The Eshka conquered half the galaxy in their heyday, and they'll pick up right where they left off if they ever escape. Your raid caught them off guard. They're crippled, shaken. Now is the time to press our advantage and halt their advance for good.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
Naturally. We've traced the bulk of the Eshka's comm activity back to a small cavern. We think they're using it as a command station. Whoever's in there is coordinating the Eshka's entire offensive. It's our best shot at taking out their leadership. I want you to take it.
I'll take a look, if I have time.
There's a lot of extra comm chatter coming out of that station. Not sure what all the commotion is about, but we can't wait to find out. Find the station, take out the leadership. Then, maybe we can go back to pushing the Imperials off this rock.
Bielmu, Intisor Mahefne.
Tasted the dark side, have they? How enlightening. Killing me will bring them further down the path.
Ziniest jur drukal jasbro, lihidan naka miest hija. Bien dan mitov, makopiet ni horma, gurm genacht.
Let us talk peacefully. We could learn much from each other.
Ziniest jur drukal jasbro, lihidan naka miest hija.
Don't waste words on these vermin. Kill them and be done with it.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
He may be a Sith, but I won't just sit by and let you butcher him.
Zekian actest vertin huli dikmen kitieb. Ane, hio hiafne takta. Gorfkiodiam, tiest ziti kor mili kiest madwa. Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
Very eloquent, very scary. Now die. You've considerable skill, but Eshka are hardly the deadliest things in these catacombs. You should run along before you hurt yourself.
I came here for the Eshka. But if you're looking for a fight...
Much as I would enjoy the release, I have bigger concerns. The galaxy is cluttered enough without another faction vying for power. I suppose I'll have to purge these Eshka myself. Otherwise, they might very well destroy your republic. And then what would I have to look forward to?
The Eshka general is dead. But he mentioned something about awakening a world razor that would destroy us all.
Wait, the World Razor?
He said that? So maybe it is true. This is bad.
Have you heard about the World Razor before?
Just rumors. Not from the most reliable sources, mind you. A few deep cell inmates were babbling about it. Could barely understand a word they said, much less put any stock in it. Went on about this thing in the planet's core. Claimed it was massive, as old as the galaxy. I thought it was just superstitious nonsense.
You didn't even bother looking into it?
We were too busy fighting prisoners, Imperials, and genocidal monsters to confirm a few spook stories. If this World Razor actually exists, waking it up is probably the worst thing the Eshkar could do. You've got to stop them. Best place to start is the deep prison. All kinds of ancient monstrosities sealed away down there. You'll be on your own, though. Watch yourself.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
You made it. Good. Now listen up. Got a possible lead on that World Razor. Recon droids picked up a large contingent of Eshkar, headed for the prison bowels. Elite soldiery. Very dangerous. Led by none other than the Eshkar's patriarch, Gore Claw. If that maniac's involved, it's a sure bet they're up to something.
Sounds like you've run into this Gore Claw before.
He's killed dozens of my men. Wants nothing more than to lead the Eshkar on a galaxy-conquering spree. The Eshkar are gonna need one heck of a trump card if they run off this rock. My money's on the World Razor. Dug up some records on the thing. Very apocalyptic. Saw phrases like, destroyer of planets and eater of stars more often than I'd like.
Hard to believe a creature of such destructive power could exist.
Seen a lot of weird things in my time, but a planet-eating monster takes the cake. Overheard some Eshkar comm chatter. Something about disabling a fail-safe. Could be our ticket to stopping all this nonsense. The transmission came from a nearby cave. Lots of Eshkar assembling there. Gonna need you down there to see what this fail-safe is all about.
Whatever the Eshkar are up to, I'll put a...
This mission will take you deeper into Belsavis than anyone's gone. It's a
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Korruli enite de kerruten het. Kabies metete först, jan terrogise. Abi puedermos doligan de bisobedience.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Kabies metete först, jan terrogise. Das matsen keijum. Maestrame huruba. As BLP and tisere basamana.
The Burning Way? What is that?
Kuwad mar jöse digheist. Me bagadres pastiatan elbines för kastinti. Harissa, si jingbatad, hejevator.
How did the Eshka find out about the Burning Way?
Mirengebres, biestjara, ganvistya. Afarjet jestese dieres, leke yestertinti. Temor, tohete lorn, sabies tentetos, telerestia.
Sax, genvask.
Kauz Azulus Uval Tung Michakulka Dimaji.
Ragorans. Bugen Gras.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pasiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Ziniest jur drukal jasbro, li hidan naka miest hija.
You've already freed the World Razor.
Maro gialdest mat gzenki, tom kors kil miestra hulba.
Now this is priceless. Backed into a corner surrounded by filth. Looks awfully familiar.
There you are. I knew I saved your skin for a reason.
I make a point of settling my debts, as these creatures are about to find out.
Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne. Trest Nigiak Data. Tordem Fodien Tiekia Dakshek Zenya. Avurkiet Circuma Ratiesge Kore.
Save it. I didn't come all this way to chat.
Blesmiet Minijata Ildaya. Zraben Jigiawa Mogoliest Kiberu Jiasnu. The Judur Inti Galiesti Mi Bexta Inti.
I fail to see how dooming the galaxy works in my favor.
Bien dan Mitov Makopiet Ni Horma Gorm Genacht. Hin Orbiet Tiet Gier Ni Jorkun in Sortet. Tirgied Lagaldur Bra Kal Genesies Nierho.
I came here to activate the Burning Way, not destroy it. And on that note...
Yes, Meta, Inti, Kitelmel Umdor. Varjet, Hiesnet, Se Yegrest, Nikilest, Jerk, Inti.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
There you are. We were getting worried. Thought maybe I'd sent you to your death down there.
General Skyless told me about the World Razor. Hard to believe something like that's been down in the vaults this whole time.
So what happened? Did you stop?
There were some problems, but everything's...
Knew I could count on you.
I can't thank you enough for all your contributions. You've done the Republic a real service. Project Noble Focus would still be up and running if you hadn't exposed Senator Tudos and stopped those rat attacks.
And you even took out Goreclaw. Good riddance, I say. That lunatic had it coming.
The pleasure was mine.
The Eshkar are still on the lam, but they've taken a big hit. Still plenty of stragglers, but with Goreclaw dead, a lot of them have started killing each other. Weird, but again, you put a lot on the line to help us out there. The Republic owes you.
Remember I told you about Milo Pelham, who vanished when we were captured by the Empire? After we talked, I put his name out, in case he had a wife or kids he hadn't mentioned. Instead, I found out he was arrested on Tatooine a few weeks ago. He actually made it.
I didn't think Tatooine had any laws to break.
Milo's being held for destruction of private property. Anchorhead authorities said he's been acting nutty since he was arrested. They had to isolate him. Milo was a rock. Something's wrong.
If we spoke to him, there might be something I could do.
Took the question right out of my mouth. I can get him out, but there's a hitch. The property Milo destroyed was a starship. Owner's a gangster, and he's a little upset, so the authorities aren't too happy about setting Milo free.
He'll have all the protection he needs once we arrive.
I wrote up a signed character reference for Milo. Could you sign it too? A Jedi Master's endorsement would really speed things along.
The situation's precarious enough. We should go by the book.
That makes sense. Milo's release should be ironclad. I'll have a quiet word with the authorities. All these years I thought he was dead. What happened to him out there? Don't push your luck. Hey. I got word from Tatooine. 6 holocalls, a few payments to the right people, and Milo's a free man. All I need to do is meet him and his security escort at Anchorhead, but Milo's still in a bad way.
We shouldn't keep him waiting.
I appreciate it, but I should probably take this one. If Milo's really unstable, too many people might scare him. I'll take a shuttle to Tatooine and see Milo get somewhere safe. Shouldn't risk him hurting himself or blowing up someone else's starship. Thinking he was dead. It was almost easier than this.
Atros Finn, a Jedi researcher on Coruscant, once treated my master. His experience may be useful.
It's worth a shot. Don't worry. I'll make sure I'm ready for trouble before I move out. See you soon. I got Milo off Tatooine okay, but heck, I don't even know where to start. Milo was trying to talk to me, but he couldn't get the words out. He kept using other languages, equations even, like his mind was shattered.
Does he know what the Imperials did while you were held prisoner?
If I understood him right, Milo said a doctor came into his cell. She showed him a glowing box. That's when it all went wrong inside his head. Thing is, Milo said this doctor used that box on me, too.
The doctor, this box she had, none of it seems familiar?
Nope. And I'm guessing that box is the reason why. So Milo's lady doctor used a glowing box on both of us. I lose 7 days of memory, and Milo loses his mind. A glowing box. Maybe a new Imperial torture device.
There are ancient relics that fit that description, too.
You're the expert, but me and Milo were nobodies. Why use an artifact on us? I think Milo tracked the doctor to Tatooine. He thought the starship he blew up was hers. He gave me a picture, assuming it's actually her, that might give us a lead. I'll see what I can find out.
Yes, more exploring. Harder than I thought.
Of course. Who else would come? So my untraceable engine only bought time. That's fair. I'm Stark. I've gained so much from your senator.
You kidnapped Grell? Tortured him? Why?
Because I was told to.
Father, get up! We came to save you!
He's not there. He didn't take my questions well. I learned a lot. About an Eshkar horde in a prison. The First Son will want that.
Tell me what the First Son's real name is.
I'm not good with names, since I lost mine. I was once a great Sith, but I looked into the abyss. I followed the children, and the First Son found out. The scalpel and bright lights took my name. Now I serve as Stark.
Stop it! Stop talking! You hurt my father. You don't deserve to live.
You need to remain calm.
Don't tell me to calm down!
I was ordered to study you, Jedi. Combat techniques, disposition, history. You're interesting. You're studious, like me. Learning. If I kill you, I might earn my name back.
It's slow for a while.
pain stays gone.
No, it's okay. Father? Father, I can heal you. See? My powers can save you. No, not now! Come on! Father, don't leave me!
You did everything you could. We were just too late.
This is a bad dream. Or a test? Some Jedi test?
Everything's a test.
You did this! Something like you shouldn't outlive my father!
Killing him would betray everything you believe in.
You don't understand. If I don't take justice for his death, my people, they'll turn against our family. All Father's good work in the Senate, lost. I won't let that happen. Not for this thing.
Your father stood for cooperation and peace. Would he want you to murder for him?
No, but for our family. What do I do?
Master, you're sending me away again.
He's gone. I let him go. And my family's disgraced.
This is the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I'm sorry, Father. We tried. Watch over us. I still need you. He shouldn't stay here any longer. Please, would you? I can't lift him alone.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities.
We have convened to offer the condolences of the Jedi Order on the passing of Senator Tobus Grell.
Nadia, your father was a great ally. We hope you'll continue his noble efforts to guide your people into the Republic.
I'll try, Master Satele. I don't think anyone will listen to me.
The Rift Alliance, the Jedi Council, and myself are all here to help.
There is another matter. Senator Grell's will was left in our care, and one portion concerns both of you.
To the Institute of Xenozoology, if they can display it. But finally, my most important concern, my dear Nadia. She is so gifted. These children of the Emperor are both gifted and trained. Therefore, I ask Nadia be accepted for a Padawan's training. taught by the Thor of the Jedi Order.
We've had time to discuss it, and we consent for Nadia to become your Padawan.
It should be a joint decision.
Of course. I mean, thank you for the honor.
Nadia, a Padawan begins with a vow to honor her master and the Jedi Code.
Oh, then I, promise to follow the Jedi Code and respect my master and listen to her lessons.
I believe you have a great future in our order.
This is everything Father wanted. He'd be so happy.
This proves what the blasted Empire's capable of. The Eshka won't be enough. We need more. Something extraordinary.
Duan,
every crazy spacer has a story about Voss and those mystics. You want to fight the Empire with legends?
Don't dismiss him out of hand. Maybe he's onto something.
Rumor says Voss is home to Force sensitives called mystics, who can heal any injury and see the future, counter any plan. It's got to be exaggerated, but if there's any truth to it, these mystics might swing a Republic victory.
Untrained Force sensitives are dangerously unpredictable. These mystics could join the enemy.
Yes. The Council has seen that pattern before.
Come now, Sio. You don't need a Jedi to teach you right from wrong.
If you truly believe you must go to Voss, be wary. Those mystics may use the Force, but they don't know our ways.
Good luck. Senator Grell's death should not be in vain.
Sorry, I'm still... Everything's so hard. I keep thinking Father's gonna walk in and say, "Cheer up, Nadia. The sun shines on a smile." Like I was a child. I hated it. Now I just want to hear it again.
I would have done anything to save him.
It wasn't your fault. I want to stop hurting. I want to be like you. You're so composed.
I just imagine anger or sadness becoming a small, gray pebble. Anyone can cope with a pebble.
I'll give it a try. Maybe as your Padawan, I'll understand better.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
The fabled Voss. A few overblown words and everybody rushes to one tiny little planet. Even us.
Hopefully these mystics will be interested in joining us.
It turns out both the Republic and the Empire believe these stories. They're competing to sweet-talk the Voss into an alliance.
The Jedi Council should lead the negotiations.
Apparently Voss upsets the Council's sensibilities. It calls the Mystics Grey Force users. An ideological quibble, but it means your Council isn't lifting a finger to assist the Republic.
There's a Republic ambassador in the Voss capital who might help us. Sophia Farish.
Perhaps she could get us to the Mystics.
I will speak to her.
Watch yourself. Remember, if you pursue the Mystics, you'll be right in the Empire's way.
Die arte fulquamas, limis galigal, zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiberu giasnu.
What planet did the Eshka originally come from?
Jehil bestor, zigre, garfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kabiest mechetor, janor, griske imdi, jorkiest meta.
I can scarcely imagine such a cataclysm.
Die arte fulquamas, limis galigal, zoekie or afargiet, tagmak, torsthital, getiet.
When we speak of such things, we use the word abomination.
Quotra, ratieske dot. Kabiest mechetor, janor, griske imdi, jorkiest meta.
You and your followers aren't violent. You tried to work with other races.
Katforum be, moator. Blesmiet minlija ta iltaya. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka.
You said your people are driven to annihilate other species, but you opposed it. Why?
Bibquet gifmurst, dole giandet bizo kaiest. Zraben jigiawa, magoliest kiberu giasnu. Garfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kigret, torakara, koatmur, hier sor jigiest.
Wouldn't you have rather stayed with your brothers?
Garfkiodiam, tiest ziti kormili kiest madwa. Kawe mahue, jelu kolost je hafne siniestka. Bilkur kentokba.